Mafs S13, Season 13, Episode 6. We're getting into it now.
Leftover of the honeymoons and the
First dinner party!
Yay!
At least the start of it, yeah.
Yep. So all the weddings are done. Well, until we lose 3 couples in 2 days' time. And then they have to get another few in.
Yeah.
And the results of our wedding
Bingo cards.
bingo cards. Mandra and I got a tie, and the other 2 are losers.
Cheers, man. That's a great way of putting it. Really gracious there. Well done.
But we've got a whole new bingo system now because the weddings are over. Because that was wedding bingo.
How bingo is meant to be played.
This is now dinner party bingo.
Ooh.
Interestingly, Katie, how many in the last bingo game did you get? You got 3, didn't you?
Yes.
We have recently found out that there was a couple who have been scrubbed that had a wedding and they got scrubbed. And guess what?
She had a coloured wedding dress.
She had a coloured wedding dress.
I heard about them.
Why did they get scrubbed?
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
That's kind of the point.
Maybe they had history on Epstein Island.
Seems like a lot of people do nowadays.
Or Love Island, it's just as bad.
True.
Here we go.
What's going on?
Hi, Filip and Stella.
Oh, our first couple for tonight.
First ones.
Oh, God, this
How
is so
good is this?
pretty.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
David and Alissa.
David and Alissa.
Alyssa.
Very animated and together also.
Hi,
Nice to meet you.
David. Nice to meet you, David.
All incredibly connected, showing lots of signs of respect and love for each other. It's a really positive environment right now.
Oh, there it is. Random, ominous music. Okay.
So they've all entered, and
They have.
and it went well
Ish.
until
Yeah.
doesn't happen often.
And...
Here we go.
Yeah.
See, Gia's
I walked
got the
into this
strength
cocktail
to
party
walk in
nervous.
cold and go.
Whether or not we would walk in and there would be all these people like really obsessed with each other and that we would maybe be lacking that. It's hard to hear right now because that's not where we're at.
When you saw your husband, were you happy?
Till Bec and
What a
Danny.
Bec
Bec
and Danny.
Bec came in and then just
She's talking it up, but
pulled
it's
her
not up.
girls and did the... I'll do the face. Oh, it's all good. Like, it's great. It's fantastic. It's couldn't be better. It's really
fantastic.
It's really good.
Yeah, she's
That-
ragged on him as much as you can while saying positive things.
She just doesn't look... Well, Mel said it. She doesn't look convincing at all.
No. And she's not trying to be.
Yeah, see,
You can try hard. It's going to be a wild time when Gia and Scott finally enter.
Yes. Well, they're probably hanging Gia back so they can get Bec to really say a heap of stuff. Like she's pushing out there that we're going great.
Yeah.
They really wanted to get that right out there and really smear it into everybody's faces.
Yeah.
she is.
Then Gia's going to come in and tear it.
What's the bet? Bec doesn't even go over to Gia
Oh, Bec won't go to
No.
Gia.
and say,
Gia
"Oh,
might go to
hi."
Bec.
No,
No?
she'll do that whole, I don't need to go over to her.
I've got nothing to prove. Really hope someone talks some sense into Mel.
Yeah.
Finally.
No one's going to talk sense into Mel. She's a
No.
princess. You can't talk sense to a princess.
True.
That sounds romantic.
Oh my god, I've been dying to talk to someone that's not my husband.
Ick.
Seriously?
My type usually is someone that has opposite features. So you wanted surfer?
Like you, as a man.
Yeah.
So disheartening to hear this conversation with Mel. If every single guy has to be a certain height with blonde hair, you're going to be single.
And with the entrance of Mel, we get immediately Fairy Tale or Princess.
Okay,
Yeah.
so pre-dinner drinks was going fairly good until Mel and Luke turned up, and Mel ran through the door. If she could have run any quicker.
Literally ran away from Luke. And she's very clear that he's just not her type.
Yeah,
And that's why I was looking down here for something that was, not her
not my type. Yeah.
Yep.
Now that we know that she basically said, if you do not give me this height with blonde hair, basically looking like a surfer dude.
Yep,
right?
she's out.
I'm not entertaining it. So that explains why the rings were allowed to be left behind. That explains Gumgate.
They never expected this couple to work.
Nah, they just knew that this was just going to be good viewing TV and a train wreck.
Mel's come out with, we didn't give you what you needed, we didn't give you what you wanted, we gave you what you needed.
Yeah.
Which they do with every set of couples that are out in the first 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I just want to be a princess. Well, you're not going to be a princess.
Just wanted it to be a rom-com. Well, okay, it's a com. It's just not the rom, okay?
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, rom-coms, the first act is always this. They always hate each other in the first act, don't they?
Yeah.
It's always a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been locked out here. Locked out.
Right, you're back.
Everything has exceeded my expectations. Will I admit that to certain people? Probably not. But I'm very happy.
When you say certain people, what do you mean by that?
Oh, here we go.
Experts who have made
Yeah,
the match.
so you know what just quickly, that is experts in air quotes.
Yeah, I go along with that.
Yep.
I would concur with Caitlin.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone's like, hey, and who are you?
I love this guy.
Do you reckon that she's going to come and try to go for your husband?
I don't know. Hopefully not. Hello.
Oh, please.
Okay.
She said that a couple times.
She has alluded to violence more than once.
Like our king and queen, we were getting compliments, and I felt like we bring the power couple vibe in there.
Hey, power couple.
Power couple.
Beck has set herself up to fail on this because she went on and on and on at him about Gia. And so he's doing so what's this Gia chick all about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can't help but look, he's not a discreet man, right? I've no doubt that he was looking at some chick in Fiji, because what do we know about Fiji? Everyone's walking around in their swimmers, right? And he's just not a discreet guy. It's not. Oh, there's Gia.
When there's been, all the talk has been about that Gia chick.
Yeah.
Well, he's just going to be watching because he knows what he dealt with on the honeymoon. He's just doing okay, so I need to make sure that I kind of keep one eye watching what's going on there, whereas Gia and Scott, they're just doing their thing.
Yeah.
And while Scott's aware that Gia shared with her that Bec, dismissive, didn't really talk to her, kind of shut the conversation down at the hens night, he's just like, okay, well, yep.
And to be fair, Gia is very look at me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. And
Whereas if Danny finds Gia attractive, if he looks at her and thinks, yeah, that's that, do you know what I mean?
I'll have a piece of
I
that.
would have been happy if I'd been matched with her, then he's not going to be able to help than keep looking at her.
Really?
Oh, chicken. That's a word about the food.
it is a word about the food.
Yeah.
It's chicken meat.
Who said that?
Sorry, we'll go back in a second. Sorry, Phil, off your any words about the food, and then we'll go back to who
I
else
think it was Mel who said that.
That makes
Is
sense.
chicken meat?
On the honeymoon, the situation was I thought I was being playful and flirty, a bit of flirty banter.
But the way I approached it was wrong.
Good
Bingo,
girl.
he said just banter.
Oh,
Hey,
And have we also got experts rag on the wrong guy?
I wouldn't say right now.
Okay.
I think that they were ragging on him a bit there.
Yeah, I
They
felt
didn't
like
rag
they were.
hard.
Okay.
We're going to do it.
Okay.
Now, was she about to cry?
She was very glassy.
She was okay. I'm gonna be honest. Someone Cries was originally Mel Cries, and I
she
changed.
won't cry.
Yeah, it was.
There seems to be clear tension between Gia and Bec, no? This must be really hard
Yeah, a
for
little
Bec
bit.
to
Really?
hear how Gia and Scott are doing so well with their intimacy when she and Danny are not quite at that level.
We can agree that Gia and Scott have been put here. Well, Gia and Scott and Bec and Danny have been put and pitted against each other like pit bulls in a ring.
Oh,
right?
yeah. It is her problem.
And then we went to Fiji for a week.
True, but
For a week. Where'd you go?
Townsville.
That is a
It's
bit
rude.
harsh.
It's
It is
just rude.
It is rude.
Yeah, that's extremely rude.
Sometimes the ones that are a slow burn are the ones that are very, very, very good match and a long-lasting match. And then the ones that starts off so strong actually crumbles.
Fizzles out.
Hold on. You can't say that people that have rushed into it are also like gonna fizzle out. That's not true. Like me,
Saying that.
They
I'm
both
not
peaked in high
saying
school.
that.
didn't you guys?
We had sex once, yeah.
Like, they're extremely toxic. Like, Bec and Gia.
They are.
Yeah.
Gia is stirring the pot.
No, she is, but
She's not necessarily. No, I'm not saying she's necessarily.
she's not being toxic though.
No.
Like,
Not
I mean,
necessarily.
we've got Bec who's lying effectively about the time they've had.
Mm.
You got Bec who's laughing at Gia for them going to Townsville.
Mm.
You've got like every step of the way. Gia,
She's nasty. Well, Bec is being nasty.
Becca's being nasty. She's being toxic.
Mm.
Where Gia's just got a different moral standard. She's running on a different moral code.
Mm.
To her, from her history, she's just able to say whatever she wants to say and doesn't even think there's any moral downside to that.
Yeah, she doesn't really care about what she says.
Mm.
We just hit it off from day one.
There's no negatives with very, very happy.
Yeah.
Are you going to cry?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my God.
Yay!
No, they're happy.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that when someone cries.
Yep,
that's a
she's
tear.
crying, that's crying.
She cries.
Yeah.
It's just so hard for Mel to disguise the fact that she does not
she's
rate
because-
Luke.
Wow. You guys are really lucky. Looking at you guys, I think, why would you? This is
And even if she hasn't said that to him, it's the feel that he's getting, the way she looks at him.
He's feeling it.
Because we see it.
The way she looks at him or doesn't look at him, and literally her body language, her facial expressions are all saying, "Get
Her
away!
ear
I
twitching
do not
through
want to
the
be
hair.
around you."
Oh my gosh, was that expert's rag on the right guy?
It was.
Hey, yeah.
Sorry.
Experts ragged on the right guy.
Not even engaging in with him. I think she spoke more to my husband than she did to her husband the whole night. There's no vulnerability. You know what I mean?
It's not good.
Mel absolutely has her walls up. She's just so
Walls.
shut down.
Walls.
She, like,
Walls. That's my husband and Walls.
Just
He
the
did,
fact
but we've
that I
already got
still
experts rag on the right
I'm
guy.
struggling to get along with Mel is just pretty alarming to me because I'm genuinely trying and like doing all the right things. And like,
So you don't feel like you're doing anything wrong?
no, I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know that she's like trying not to like me.
Yep.
He's not wrong.
Yep, he's correct.
Being cold to me and then being like really friendly with everyone else. I'm trying to be friends and we're not even that. Like, to be honest, like we're not even like bouncing off
Just
each
being
other and,
honest.
like, you know,
Oh,
Yay.
bingo.
I can see the energy.
Sorry.
Where is that?
Being honest.
Just being honest.
Ooh.
Just being
Oh,
Um,
dang,
I'm-
Katie.
Yes?
Someone's got to break a dish for me to win that one. That's not cool.
Sorry, man. I need
Ooh.
accountability. That's all I need.
I could have as a man, and I've got 5. I could have I'm done, and I've got 5. I could have someone breaking a dish, and I've got 5. Like I've got so many that are just hanging on the edge,
A dish,
but all
my
ridiculous
wife.
things, bub.
mental health.
Tomorrow night, in its 13th season,
Well, I've got the horror music.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I'm nervous.
the experiment launches a brand new phase.
Revelations Week.
Revelations Week.
Revelations? That's the last book in the Bible. That's
It
the
is.
end game.
Over 2 massive nights, Revelations Week will expose our couple's
Uh-oh.
deepest secrets.
Oh, I feel a bit sick. Ugh.
Okay, Gia and Scott. Cracks form. This has got to do with her past. This,
think?
Yep. This is
Playboy Bunny.
the Playboy Bunny
Yep.
thing. She's had, whether he says something about, I don't know, Instagram girls or OnlyFans or something, and that's near enough because they're showing them videos of their interviews.
Yeah. Yeah, I
right?
forgot
now,
about that already.
maybe he said something in the interviews of, I wouldn't put up with whatever behavior,
Hmm.
and then she hasn't actually told him about the Playboy Mansion stuff,
Hmm.
which is I mean,
A big deal for most people, I'd say.
it would be a big deal for a lot of guys, that's for sure.
Mm.
Okay, so there's potentially that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm up for the ranking task. I always think that's good.
Yeah.
Because the thing with the ranking task is it's so easy to give the right answer.
It is obvious, plain in your face.
Right. There is no answer other than you're at the top of my list because these other girls are basic. Or those girls don't do it for me because I know you and I know what sort of person you are, and that makes you far more attractive than them to me.
Could ever be.
Right?
Yeah.
These are simple answers.
They are really
Now,
easy to work out.
I've been married for many decades, so I know the simple answers. These guys are doofuses who haven't been able to keep a relationship together. So maybe they don't know the simple answers, but they're not hard.
They're not hard answers.
Like
you just...
could make this stuff up.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to think that hard about this.
Nope.
Okay, but I love watching them get it wrong. Like,
Because it's so easy.
Although I don't like that Mel is going to put Luke at the bottom.
well, here's the thing with Mel. Mel's a piece of work.
Mel is a piece of...
Luke needs to get out of there as quickly as possible because
Yep.
there's no point spending 3 minutes more away from his beloved sheep.
Yep.
He needs to get back to his sheep where
And
he
his
belongs.
dog.
And his
farm.
dog.
Yep.
I'm sure there's a Massey Ferguson out there somewhere.
Yep.
And he needs to be riding that sucker around.
Yep,
Okay?
he does, yep.
That's what he
He's
needs
just
to
too
do.
good for her. You're too good for her, Luke. You need to just write leave and be done with it, and she can deal with the wrath of the public.
She's
who
not.
basically say you need to wake up to yourself and you're going to be single with, I don't know, 55 cats.
She is not a princess. She's not a Disney princess. She's the witch in a costume. She's the
Villain.
Disney villain in a princess costume.
I've seen cat ladies who are nicer than that, and they say, "I got him as a rescue from such and such place."
Cat ladies tend to say things
Okay,
like
now
that.
I've just got to bring it up. If you didn't have to swim out into the ocean to get it, if you didn't run into a burning building for it, it's not a rescue. Okay, it's just not. It's
rehomed.
Okay. Did you take it out of a crashed car and nurse it back to health?
No.
No, it's not a rescue. But I do have a question for our viewers.
Okay.
Okay, for those who are watching, I need you to leave a comment and tell me, is it still a negative stereotype, men with cats in Australia?
Ooh,
because
yeah.
because the way Bec had a shot at Danny
She did,
for
didn't
having
she?
a cat, it leads me to believe that, as it always was, a single man with a cat is like it's a red flag, isn't it?
On our bingo, I feel we've got 3 people. We're all one away.
We are.
You 3 are I'm done away, and I am accountability away.
I've got I'm done.
There's something in that.
And my
Katie
wife.
hasn't got any accountability.
And my
Cheers.
wife. And a dish breaks. Any of them, and I won.
Wow.
I've got a dish breaks.
Yep.
I've got I'm done.
Yep.
I've got... That's it. That's what I've got.
All right, you beautiful people.
Well,
Thanks for watching. Thank you to our subscribers. It's growing each day. We love you all. Bye.
Bye.